Good morning, students. Myself Renu Yadav, and today we will discuss Science, Class 5, Lesson 11, Simple Machines, Part 2. Inclined plane. It is a sloping surface in which one end is higher than the other. As you can see in the picture also, one end is higher than the other end. It reduces the force you have to use to lift something, but the distance that has to be covered is increased. An inclined plane is a simple machine in which a sloping or tilted surface is used to lift heavy loads with less efforts. It is a flat surface raised at one end. The lesser the inclination of the plane, the lesser the effort needed to lift up the load. Examples: ramp in hospitals, offices, flyovers and winding roads on hills. Screw. A screw is an inclined plane wrapped into a spiral. The spiral threads present on the screw help to hold things firmly through a longer distance and with a better grip. Children, screw is also an inclined plane and it is wrapped into spirals. The spiral threads are present on the screw which help to hold things firmly through a longer distance and with a better grip. Examples of screw are lids of bottle, revolving chair, studs, etc. Pulley. It is a simple machine that consists of a wheel with a grooved rim and a rope running around it. The wheel rotates around a stationary rod or axle. A pulley makes our work easier by changing the direction in which the force has to be applied. Effort is applied in one direction and the load moves in the other direction. A pulley is fixed on top of a flagpole and helps in raising the flag. Children, pulley is another form of a simple machine and it contains wheel and a rim and a rope running around it. And the wheel rotates around the axle and the axle is stationary. It used to make the work easier by changing the direction of the force applied, and effort is applied in one direction and the load moves in the other direction. Pulley is of two types: fixed pulley and movable pulley. Fixed pulley. It is fixed on a support with a rope passing over it. Example, well. Children, fixed pulley is the most common pulley which can be used by anyone, and even if you live in apartments and if you want to take something from the last floor and you are on the top floor above it, uh, you can just throw your basket and your neighbor will be putting that chocolate or candies in that basket, and you can pull the rope and you can get it without going to his or her house, right? So fixed pulley is it is fixed on a support with a rope passing over it, and the most common example of it is well. Movable pulley. The wedge is supported by more than one pulley, thereby dividing the effort between different pulleys. Children, movable pulleys consist of more than one pulley and is basically used in factories or production houses where heavy loads are taken from one place to another with the help of pulley. You can see the example here in the picture. This equipment is used to take heavy loads from one place to another. Wedge. It has two inclined planes that meet at a sharp edge in the shape of a V. A wedge is used to split or cut objects by moving through the object. Children, wedge has two inclined planes and is meeting at the sharp edge, okay, and it is in the form of V. We need to hold a wedge, and then when it is moved through the object, moved through the body of the object, then it cut it or split the object. The examples are the cutting edge of a knife, of a blade, and the head of an axe. Wheel and axle. A wheel firmly attached to a rod called axle forms a simple machine called wheel and axle. When the wheel rotates, the axle also rotates. The wheel and axle arrangement is used on the steering wheels of cars, in the wheels of bicycles, and in screwdrivers. Children, a wheel is also a form of a simple machine and is connected by axle, and both wheel and axle moving together makes the object to move. The examples are the wheel of bicycle and the steering wheel of car and screwdrivers. With this, children, I end up with the topic. Thank you.